Imagine you wake up at 8 a.m. No alarm, no rushing to get ready for office, no emails from your boss. You are sipping your coffee on a Monday morning. While others rush to work, you travel whenever you want. Spend time with your family and never worry about money ever again. Well, that might sound like a dream, right? But what if I tell you that this could be your reality? And no, you don't need to be born rich or win the lottery ticket or start a unicorn startup to retire early. What you need is just a right plan. In this video, I am going to show you a step-by-step realistic plan to retire early in India. Whether you are 25, 30 or even 40 right now, you can still achieve financial freedom. Watch this video till the end because I will also show you how inflation can make or break your retirement dreams. Because the biggest mistake that people make is that they ignore inflation. Let's say you retired today with rupees 1.5 crore corpus. That might sound like a lot today, but with 6% inflation in 20 years, that rupees 1.5 crores will feel like just 45 to 50 lakhs in today's money. With that said, let's first understand the concept of FIRE, which stands for Financial Independence and Retire Early. Financial independence means having enough money invested so that your investments generate enough passive income to cover your expenses. And retire early means you no longer need to work for money. That is, you can work only if you want to, not because you have to. The FIRE strategy states that you save and invest aggressively for 10 to 20 years and build a large portfolio enough so that you can live off the returns that your portfolio generates, keeping in mind that your money grows faster than inflation, so that you never run out of money. Now let's break down the exact process to achieve this in India. Let's first learn about the mistakes that destroy early retirement. Most people fail at early retirement because they make these mistakes. First is underestimating the inflation. Rupees 1 lakh today will not have the same value in 20 years. Second mistake is that people rely only on fixed deposits and PPF. These don't beat inflation or are almost equal to inflation. Third mistake is not investing smartly. Saving is not enough. You need investments that outgrow inflation. Lastly, people ignore healthcare costs. Medical expenses skyrocket after you turn 40, so they must be factored in. Now let's discuss the 5-step blueprint to retire early in India. Step 1 is find your FIRE number adjusted for inflation. That is, how much money do you need to safely retire? Most people calculate their retirement number wrong because they forget adjusting for inflation. Basic formula for calculating your FIRE number without accounting for inflation is your annual expenses multiplied by 25. Let's say if your yearly expenses are rupees 6 lakhs, then by this formula you need rupees 6 lakhs multiplied by 25, which is equivalent to rupees 1.5 crores for retirement if you don't account for inflation. But if we factor in inflation, which is on an average 6%, your annual expenses worth rupees 6 lakh today will actually be almost 20 lakhs in 20 years. So if we want to account for inflation in the retirement number, that is your FIRE number accounted for inflation would be rupees 20 lakhs multiplied by 25, which is equivalent to almost rupees 5 crores. So instead of rupees 1.5 crores, you actually need 4 to 5 crores to retire early safely. Next step is the 4% rule, which is about how you can live off your investments forever. The 4% rule states that if you withdraw only 4% from your portfolio every year, your money will last forever. Let's say if you have a corpus of rupees 5 crores, 4% withdrawal means rupees 20 lakh per year, which is equal to rupees 1.66 lakhs per month without working actively. But inflation reduces the buying power of this rupees 20 lakhs over time. Solution to this is that your investment should grow at 12 to 15% per annum, while your withdrawals should remain around 4 to 6%. Next step is where you can invest for inflation-proof growth, because your savings alone won't get you there. You must invest in assets that outgrow inflation. Examples of best investment options for your retirement planning in India are index funds, which invest in Nifty 50 or Sensex or US index funds and gives return of around 12 to 15% per annum. You can also invest in equity-oriented active mutual funds, which gives returns of around 10 to 14%. For tax benefits, you can consider PPF and expect returns of around 7 to 8%. If you understand real estate, then for rental income and growth potential, you can invest here, but don't buy a real estate while just starting out in your career. Just target that your investment should grow at around 12 to 15% annually, while inflation eats up 6%, leaving you with a 6 to 9% real return. Next step is increasing your saving rate and beat inflation. Focus on saving more without sacrificing on life. Follow the 50-30-20 rule, which says spend 50% on your needs and spend next 30% on your wants, and balance 20% you should invest for your goals. Also increase your income by side hustles and continuous upskilling yourself, and eliminate useless expenses like unused subscriptions. Lastly, live smart. Focus on value spending. If you invest rupees 30,000 per month at 12% return, you will reach rupees 5 crore in just 25 years. Last step is build a passive income to stay ahead of inflation. Even after hitting your FIRE number, you need passive income to ensure long-term sustainability. Few best passive income streams in India are dividends from stocks, rental income from property, online businesses, and royalties. Passive income is key because if inflation increases your expenses, passive income also grows, keeping your FIRE plan sustainable. Now that you have a proven roadmap to retire early in India, the earlier you start, the easier it gets. Once you achieve the FIRE number and achieve the financial independence, what lies ahead is waking up stress-free, no deadlines, no financial worries. You have the freedom to travel, pursue hobbies, or start a business purely out of passion and not necessity. This isn't just a dream. Many people have already done it. The sooner you start, the earlier you can retire. If you want to achieve your retirement early, do type FIRE in the comment section down below. Also hit that like button and share this video with someone who dreams of early retirement, and subscribe to my channel for more simple and actionable wealth building strategies. With that said, I will see you in the next one.